Hey, what's up, guys? So yeah, yesterday I put out a video and it didn't do so well. Like, it was a short one. The video or the audio was terrible, so I had to boost it. That's why the video graphics looked all funky. Oh, goody, I'm behind it. Alright, anyway, so that's why that happened. Today, I'm going to see if I can somehow pick up 250,000 points. I'm kidding, I have no idea what I'm doing. There's no purpose for today. Um, I'm gonna hit a couple 37s, maybe a 31. I don't know. We'll see what it's around. I'm not hitting any 45s. I don't want that repair time, especially with 18 minutes left in this raid. So, yeah. I mean, it's not really like I'm doing anything else. I'll probably salvage the rest of today. I'm leaving the sector right after the raid. Perhaps I'll head into the neighboring sector and start causing crap. That's always fun, isn't it? Alright, so here we go. Bring on the pain. That one's gone. Keep moving, faggots. I'm sorry if that offended anybody. I wasn't thinking. Anyway, so here we go. Gone. Now get under him. Alright. Man, by the way, this is like 1 coin to repair. Those are all auto repairs. This thing is like 20 minutes, I think, or something like that. I could have basically went through this raid with... Oh, let's see how many points this is, and I'll do a quick calculation for you. Even though I know you don't care, but I don't care that you don't care. Anyway. There we go. I'm a winner. I really can't wait till I get Micro Dampener 3. That's what I'm working on right now. That's why I have 5 warehouses. So my base is a little exposed. Okay, so 45,000. And if I wanted to win this raid, winning this raid for me would just be getting Strike Cruiser. I don't care about that. So all I need, okay, so 6,500. Alright, so 6, 5, 2, 3. Alright, so 45 divided by 4,500. About. So 144. So basically I only need really $15 to complete this raid. And that's give or take, because I'd probably more like 10. So, you know, this was a lot easier than last raid, which I spent a lot more on. Oh, by better ships too. And maybe I would have gone for this, who knows. The only reason why I want the Strike Cruiser is because it looks sexy and I don't want to... I hate base designs. I like ships. I understand ships. Base designs just confuse me. I understand what a good one looks like because I hit them, but I just don't want to worry about another freaking turret. I'm sure you understand. Not really. Actually, you probably might. Or some of you may, some of you might not. Anyway, so yeah, Trouble in Terrorist Town. If you have Steam, add me, Chief1326. Perhaps we can play Trouble in Terrorist Town. There's quite a few games we could play. All of them are a ton of fun. We could play like Morbus, I guess Death Run. I'm probably going to be getting sometime towards Christmas. I'll probably be getting Super VIP or Super Admin. Yeah, this is the problem I have. I need to put not Ripper 4, but something else that has longer range, probably like a Siege Mortar or something on that, so it doesn't. Okay, let's see, 2. Okay, so it doesn't take as much damage. Alright, we'll remove you. Alright. Anyway, so that's that. Squeak, squeak. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Everybody's shooting over there now. Cool. Alright, so there we have it. Another 37 down. Let's see how I'm doing here. 84,000, so I need... Yeah, I'm not gonna do it. Oh well. Alright, let's see. Let's go hit these 31s. Oh, oh wait, here, look, 31. Here, I'll hit this 31 and then I sign off, because you probably don't really want to hear me. Anyway. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah. So, the best... Okay, so if you were lower level, and you had a choice between these two, get this one. Combat speed. I guess it's pretty good. You're never really going to need this. For these two, I would think actually this, because the evade is amazing. Evade armor is the best. For between these two, it's a tough one. This helps a lot against missiles, but this one is pretty good against anti-blitz. Between these two, most people already have strike cruiser, but I think the strike cruiser would be a little bit better. Though the damage on this one is pretty nice, especially since it can't be blocked. And it's explosive damage, which I just realized, so that's gonna change a lot of base or ship designs, which is probably, which I don't get. Why would you have a missile that does explosive damage? Oh wait, no, it's penetrating. It just does extra explosive. Never mind. That's probably why you have this. Yeah. All right. Wait, hey, I'm already in. Okay. Destroyed. And okay. So, what do you think they're gonna do? What do you anything you want to see in the next raid? Anything in particular? Please leave a comment. Okay, so here's an idea that I've had for quite a while. It has something to do with the Draconian outposts. If any of you have ever played Evany, you might compare it to a historical city. If you have not played Evany, then you have no idea what the heck I'm talking about, and maybe you think I'm crazy. But that doesn't really matter. That's not really the point of this. But anyway, so the point really is that for alliances, there's something besides obvious alliances fighting to see who's the best alliance. Perhaps to have like control over sector for in sectors, or just, you know, I don't know, for people in sectors in the sector to help out each other more. Okay, so there is. Hold up, let me get out and I'll recall this fleet and start talking about it, because I think it's pretty much done for now. Alright, well I could definitely hit more, but alright, so you see these outposts here. Look what it says: coming soon, attack Draconian bases. That's been there for over a year. It's not coming soon. Anyway, so I've been thinking maybe Forsaken fleets can come and attack it, but kind of like base invaders, except the difference is Base Invaders is easy. The Draconian bases can be designed a lot like Forsaken bases, but they have Draconian turrets. As we see, they already have a new Draconian turret here. So you can basically attack those, defeat them, and if with 4 ships, there's going to be a lot of turrets. There's going to be extra slots, extra turrets, and you'll have to fight 20. There'll be 20 guard ships, depending on the level, because so I was thinking like maybe one main Draconian outpost in the center of the sector that has a effect over all the bases in the sector. Like if you're in the alliance, maybe you get faster shipbuilding time or upgrades, and maybe the enemies, and if you're against the person, you have like slower ship speed. Like your ships don't move as fast in battle. And then maybe there's 4 in each corner, and those in the corner will have 4, like, let's say this is the middle one's a tier 3, and then there's 4 other ones that are in the sector towards the 4 corners, and perhaps those are tier 2. They're a lot like the tier 3, but they're a little less powerful, and they only have effect over 1/4 of the sector. And maybe they have something like better, faster build time, not ship build, but just like upgrades, or maybe research. And it affects everybody in that alliance in that area. By the way, these, and I'll get into how you defend those later or soon. And then there's just the normal draconian outposts, which are everywhere, which you still really need for people to attack, because don't get me wrong, these will be very, very hard to attack. Like, you'll probably need at least one person with dreadnoughts, at least. And you probably need a mix, like maybe a missile fleet, one siege missile fleet, or a ship-for-ship missile fleet, a ballistics fleet, a missile fleet, or a mortar fleet, something like that. I'm guessing a ballistics fleet would probably do the best, because a ton of ballistics always does amazing, because you can kill ships and pretty much everything. So anyway, that's not the point. Then maybe that does, like, your ships go faster. Like, if I launched it from my base here, and my alliance was in control of the nearest draconian outpost, which is here. Say we control that, and I'm in the little radius. When I launch my fleet's launched, will move fast. By the way, I'm bubbled. I'll show you that in a second. Will move faster wherever they go, like kind of like an officer. And maybe if an enemy launches from in your little area, they go slower. They, like, say from here, normally they would move, you know, if you're watching my cursor like that, they'd move something like this, and take that long to get me. I don't know. That's just a thought. Anyway, so once an alliance captures them, they're all 4 of them. They can, like, I don't know. There will be pre-built buildings, but they have maybe so a week to upgrade the turrets to as much as they can, and you can have fleets guarding the draconian base, and then you can have each person can have 1 fleet inside, and then perhaps and if somebody's base is attacked, like say my base is attacked and I get crushed. Oh, hey, look, operation hub. By the way, I cannot take a 48. I tried last night when they were up. I got close. I got to the last thing. I had 1 more ship left, and then it destroyed my last ship, and that was a dreadnought, and that one last dreadnought destroyed thing. Anyway, so back on topic. So maybe somebody comes and flattens my base. Then my ship here, my fleet there, has to come back until I have, like, maybe my operations, or my what is it called? By this way, this would be putting another feature added. Here, let me repair. Start repair. Alright. This would, I guess, add another thing to, not the Great Hall, but the radio tower. Or maybe, yeah, the radio tower. So once that's in that way, that can make it a little easier to capture an enemy draconian base. Or Forsaken base now, I guess. Anyway, so then basically the buildings, there will be no buildings, just turrets, and maybe obviously there has to be an outpost. And how about outposts and 4 warehouses? The 4 warehouses, you can store up to 100 million of each resource, but that kind of thing, you think that's cheating. But you have to have at least 10 million of each resource in your base. Or maybe 20 million. 10, anywhere between 10 to 20 million would probably be good. That way, if somebody does attack your base, they're not losing, or they're not just hitting you for no reason. They have resources in your base. Anyway, so, and maybe, I'm sorry if this is a little boring, but just thought I'd go over it. So, you could maybe, I guess, it would be awesome. You could give resources to other people in your alliance in that area. That would be kind of fun. Or you could maybe bring ships that you don't want and auction them to other players for resources. I know, I've seen that idea somewhere. There's endless possibilities what you could do with the Draconian base. I don't know if you've been able to hear me. If not, that really sucks, because I've been going over a lot. And most of this video won't mean much, and I might have to boost the volume and make another crappy video. Anyway, so that's that. Four enemy ships are allowed to attack you. It's much like attacking a normal uncaptured base. If you relocate, then only 3 people will be in charge, and you can't have anybody else come in. You'd have to release it and then recapture it. Though, to get around that, though, you can say if somebody's leaving the sector, they can. Oh, hey, look, raid's over. All right. So, anyway, so if they're leaving the sector, they can hand it over to somebody. Like, say Hayes. I obviously wouldn't hand it over Hayes. He in sector hits. I think. I'm not really sure. I don't look at comms. It really pisses me off. Anyway, say I want to leave, so I give Hayes the control over the base. My ships come back, and he can now have control over the base. But, of course, he has to be in my alliance. Anyway, so that's how that would work. So, if you all left, then it just NPCs, or non-player character. It's back to Draconian base. So anyway, so that's that. If you have any questions, comments, please ask. This is an idea that I would love to see KixEye do, but that might just be me. So leave your feedback. Please don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe. Chief off.